The cost of criminalising homeless people and banning them from sleeping on the streets is much higher than housing them outright. How do we explain to Melbourne City Council that kindness is economically rational?
I actually came across a great example when I was doing my Churchill in Canada, where they looked at this very question, and they looked at what the cost was, specifically in relation to begging and squeegeeing. And they looked at it over the course of a decade, and just in relation to police time. So it takes about 15 minutes of police time to issue a ticket for one of those offences. They were predominantly being issued to young people experiencing homelessness. And they looked at it, they said 67,000 of those fines had been issued over that time. It took about 16,000 hours of police time, and the cost of that was $930,000, so it's almost $1 million. And then they looked back and $8,000 of those fines had been paid. So it's just one example. There are dozens around the world, although not a really robust analysis in Australia of that cost of criminalisation. But we know it is really resource intensive. We know it is a burden on our police, who are already busy with other pressing roles, on our courts, on our systems, and we also know that it doesn't work. So it doesn't make sense from a policy perspective, from a humane, compassionate perspective, or from a fiscal one.